we go. Hello everyone and welcome to GTA Online episode number 101. Today's class. Okay, no, I'm kidding. In the last episode we celebrated our first 100 episodes of GTA Online. Also a little update to that, if you guys have seen that that episode went missing, it's because I was looking at copyright claims and found out that last night, since my friend Jared was with me on here, he played that song Pumped Up Kicks by Foster the People, and you can guess where that went. So, here's the thing, that's exactly the reason why I play music on my laptop, although whenever I was doing the Mario Kart stream and all that stuff, that was before I had my laptop to work with, so yeah. Well, I mean, I still have my laptop, but what I mean is, it was before I had the idea of using it for streams and stuff. But, last night, no, not last night, actually it was earlier, I noticed that there was a copyright claim, and I was like, I mean, the thing is, there's a difference between copyright claims and copyright strikes. Copyright strikes means that someone is, seeking legal action against you. A copyright claim just means that YouTube's algorithm has detected that something like music or something like that has been detected, and therefore you won't get monetized. And it won't really affect me, mainly because of the fact that I am not monetized at all. Like, at all. So it doesn't really affect me, but it will prevent me from being monetized because that belongs to a owner of the respective game IP or musical artist or things of the sort. So what I'm getting at is, yeah. So just know that temporarily GTA Online number 100 is missing, and I think another stream is missing, but they'll be back up at some point. It's just that I had to fix stuff up, so yeah. But I'm gonna get onto this, and also hi Marcus. Like, the thing is, my laptop and I can't talk, seriously. My laptop happens to be facing me, so the sound's going towards me, so it won't be picked up that much, but, I mean, you can still hear the music, but, fair use and whatnot, it does protect me, but just know that if you are monetized, then expect videos or streams like this to, have issues, I guess. But, that doesn't mean I can't play the music, it just means that I won't be monetized, even though, again, I don't have monetization at all, because I don't have a bank account. But, yeah. Hold on. Oh, cool, an ad, just what I always wanted. But yeah, whenever I... Jesus Christ, that scared the hell out of me. Just like... But yeah, like you can hear the music, but I don't know. Because like anytime I play music from artists, sometimes it won't show up. But whenever other people I'm playing with have it, it's usually like loud enough to where YouTube can clearly hear it. But yeah, that's why I didn't really see anything from. I did see something from last night, but that was just because of the Pumped Up Kick song. So yeah. Anyways. God, calm down. Maybe I should lower the volume. Come on, I got all that money from grinding, just so you know. By racing so low. It's gonna get louder. You can't tell this. God, this song. I apologize if anyone got confused. No, I thought I was looking at my stream for a second. I don't know. Aw. I'm in a hotel room that allows pets. Star Fox is having a fit. I hope you guys can hear the music. That's what kitties do. Yeah, this car is heavily underrated. Also, hold on. Something I should correct about the Voltic is that, I made a mistake whenever I was talking about it last night. It's that, Rover and Bull are trying to sleep. No, it's not that. What I said last night about it being almost as fast as it is going forwards, I made an error in what I said. Because of the fact that it's an all-wheel drive vehicle, and the fact that it's an electric vehicle, it literally outputs all power that it has and the batteries to the wheels. Trying to grab this city. Dang, you're moving fast. But oh, what the hell was that? And then there's something else I'd like to mention. Oh, actually, there is something I'd like to mention. A really cool thing that happened today. I saw 2 supercars today. The first one I saw was a red Lamborghini Huracan. At first I thought it was a Centenario. But I went into Kroger, like I was on the way to Kroger because I like going in there whenever I'm walking to cool off. Red City is real cold. It's under Canada. Darn you Canadians. Well, I probably shouldn't say that because the manager at my local GameStop is Canadian. It's actually new, but he's really cool. But, anyways, whenever I went into Kroger, I decided to go to the toy section. Like I always do that to look at Nerf blasters and the Beyblades down there, although it's pretty much always the same. But I decided to look at the metal die-cast cars because I know they have like toy Lambos in there. And it turns out that they had a lime, I don't know if it was a lime green or just a regular metallic green. But the car looked so similar to it That was interesting. And I'm just like, wait a minute, that car looks so familiar. Is that the same car I just saw? Okay, that sound is awesome. Ow. I have a bunch of old Hot Wheels and Mass Steel and Matchbox cars. Well, the metal cars that I was talking about are like the die-cast metal pullback cars, the ones that are actually fairly big. And no, I'm not saying I have a kid, I was just looking in curiosity, but they had the same exact kind of car but with different colors, and I looked on the back of the car and it said Huracan. And I'm like, what? Oh yeah, too. And I'm just like, whoa, that's what it was. Like, and the thing is, how I immediately knew this is because of the fact that I remembered the car's shape, like the car that I saw. And I'm like, huh. I have a good feeling that this car was different. Note to self, don't use Rocket Voltic, or regular Voltic. But then later on today, I actually was coming back to GameStop from McDonald's because I usually get free waters there. And no, it's not any kind of special thing, it's something they could do. Star Fox is in the bathroom doing something bad. Uh-oh, better watch him. No. Just wants to go home. And, like, what's really cool is, on the way back, I actually saw this Lotus car, and I was like, whoa, I think I've seen that before. Oh wait, no, actually it was on the way to McDonald's. Like, I was walking towards McDonald's, and I'm like, man, that car looks so familiar. And the thing is, it turns out that the car was a Evora 400, which is really nice looking. So not only did I see two supercars, well, I got a nice lunch over at Wendy's today. I know that's not too big of a deal, but it was pretty big to me because I usually don't eat at restaurants very much by myself. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna make it. No! Damn it. Again, note to self, never use the Voltic in races like this. I mean, Star Fox had a fit all day in the pet carrier. I let Rover, Bull and Rover sit next to me with dog seatbelts on. I mean like, I've never heard of dog seatbelts. I know about those things that you could have attached to seats. That, oh crap. Yeah, that oh crap. I could have made that, seriously. But, Bull did a flapping face with the window open. Oh, whenever I was younger, every now and again my uncle and my aunt would pick me up from my grandmother's. And they had a Jeep, so what they would let me do is, with permission, I would open up the window and stick my head out like a... God damn it. Well, at least I landed somewhere, but it ain't the place I was hoping to land at. Seriously, I can't, for the life of me, land this. I probably should have picked something else and not the Voltic. I'm not saying the Voltic is a bad car. It's just, it just wasn't the right tool for the job. Okay. also forgot that the music wasn't playing. Once I was a kid, the bike broke my Lambo windows. The 2012. You didn't get mad at me, did you? Like, was it an accident or just straight into the Lambo? Uh-oh. Oh, come on! Oh. Trade your 2012 Lambo. I am not on it today, seriously. There's a semi hit the Lambo too. Oh god, that's terrible. Yeah, I do mean that. And the kid broke it. Aw. Okay, please, for the love of chicken nuggets with honey mustard sauce. Crap. I actually had those over at Wendy's, the chicken nuggets with honey mustard, because anytime I do eat over at Wendy's, I always get the 4 for 4 meal. And like during the summer, they had a third choice, which was like a junior bacon cheeseburger. I think they still have that. God. No! I think I'm gonna have to quit this and then come back. Oh boy. Oh, wait. Yeah, boy. Oh, wait. Starbucks is digging in my McNuggets. Oh, those cats. Yeah, I think I'll just not play music right now. Also, something to mention, I can't think seriously. Oh, right, if you guys hear someone knocking on the door, it might be my padball, because he's actually coming back here in a little while. He'll be coming back sometime after 9, is what he told me in a text a few hours ago.
I haven't been to college either, and no one's calling me a loser.
Don't feel bad, Tracy. I don't go to college either, partially because it's way too expensive as of now. And plus, I don't think anyone will be able to take me. I mean, I haven't even planned on going to college at all, actually. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's just... It just hasn't crossed my mind, and plus... Again... Lack of transport. Because I don't plan on walking, like, 5 miles or whatever the hell to get somewhere. After all, I did get them leftover 20-piece McNuggets because I had a Big Mac. Star Fox won't share with Bull and Rover with a McNugget. Oh my goodness! Your sister's name is Tracy too? And no, that is not my sister's name. I have 2 sisters. One named Hannah and one who lives with my dad named Haley. She actually goes to a high school now, and hopefully once she graduates, because she's in senior year now, hopefully I can actually go to her graduation like my dad did with me last year. It should be pretty good. Anyways, let's go back to that job and not look like a jackass. I've got to tell you that I have an adopted sister from China. Oh, whoa. Huh, that's cool. Alright, space travel again. I'm going to pick a different car, preferably the X80 Proto. Wait, is that her name, Tracy, or is that, like, just your biological sister? I can't even say her name because it's Chinese, so I call her Jackie. Oh. Yeah, I should probably use it in Toronto. Now my sister Tracy was born in Dallas like me. Oh, whoa! You were born Texan. That's cool. I mean, so was I. I was born in a place called Bedford, but all throughout my life I lived in Hearst and now I live in NRH, so I've been in 3 places. Right, I'm gonna be the Zentorno. Oh yeah, speaking of the Zentorno, while I was over at Kroger, again, like on the way home, I actually saw the car that the Zentorno is based on, which is a Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. It's a really nice car actually, and it was a police version, so that's pretty cool. I guess I know where Dubai's budget went, and no, I'm not being too bad to Dubai, even though I've never been there. The same. Oh, whoa. Like, is it weird that this car looks so much like a new car that was just released, even though it's been around since the beginning of the game? Jackie lives in NYC, so Tracy's 22 and Jackie's 19. So, I'm younger than Tracy, and I'm older than Jackie. Huh. Being 20 rocks. I'll be 21 next year on Valentine's Day. True story, actually. I was supposed to be born in March of 1997, but I was born prematurely on Valentine's Day, so that's pretty damn cool. There's that light again. I saw a Bugatti in the Kmart parking lot. Girlfriend is 18. Oh yeah, I think you told me. Wait, was that just the day that you saw a Bugatti? I've seen a couple of Alfa Romeos. I've only seen one driving in my city, but I've seen a whole bunch of them with my aunt one time when we were driving somewhere. Oh, that was cool. Like, seriously though, this car, it looks so new. Like, okay, hear me out on this. This car, the Zentorno, does it not feel like a car that was just recently released? Like, it just looks so much like that. And yes, I do know that it has been in the game since pretty much the beginning of the game, but still, like, it just feels so new. And like, I still see people use it. It's just that cool of a car. Jackie speaks Chinese and English. Is it fluent English or... I'm not trying to sound racist. I'm just saying I died. So I can understand her sometimes. Oh, so it's like fluent. Okay. Let's see if I can actually make that jump with this thing. Can we? That's not a cat. This Cleo had 8 kittens. Oh, made it! Yeah. Also, this isn't a lap race, I don't think. No, it is. It's just 1 lap. I've been really interested in getting new races lately. I just like them. Warp tunnel. Whoosh. The other one is white, while the others are black. Pitch black. Dang. Well, this stream is called Supercharged Superstitions. This blue is black and white. Talk about out of proportion. Alright. Okay. But yeah, just to clarify earlier about the copyright claim thing. Copyright claims, they aren't like negative. All they do is like prevent you from getting monetized and stuff on certain stream or certain videos and stuff. But because I'm not monetized, it really doesn't affect me. But I don't know. I just had the urge to look into streams and stuff. So don't be surprised if you don't see episode 100 for now. But actually, hold on. Alright, stop beeping. Oh, there's another one. That way you come a little closer to Jackie. I'll just move to Sleepy Hollow. I thought you were gonna move to Rapid City. I mean, it's your decision. I'm not trying to make it for you. Hold on. Yeah, they're uploading, so they're about to. I was until I changed my mind. What, just now? Motorcycles. Please let me use the Tron. It's starting to get cold in the hotel room. Better make sure Star Fox won't get cold. Bike. Please, Tron bike. Tron bike. Yeah, Tron bike. Tucson sounds good. Oh, whoa! Dude, that looks cool. With the black, you actually get like a light paint. Star Fox is asleep with his button in his face. Oh, right, there was also a trailer that dropped today from Rockstar, which is, the new Transform races, where Tucson and Aberdale is close to each other. I don't know. I've actually never been to Arizona before. I have a few friends who live up there, but I've never been there personally. I would like to go someday. It seems like a nice place. I'm supposed to go this way. Yep. Seizure warning. Come on, baby, you can do it. Breaking down fences like a boss. That was dumb. Oh, Aberdale is Tucson. Am I supposed to go this way? Oh yeah, I am. Wait. And now I'm supposed to... Just in the cartoon is different. Wait, cartoon? Oh wait, you mean Clarence, right? I've actually seen that show and it's not that bad. Like, I mean, I've heard some people say that Cartoon Network is going down the shitter, but personally, like, some of the shows are okay. It's just the shows like the new Powerpuff Girls show. Yes, I used to watch the original Powerpuff Girls. It wasn't just for females. I thought it was cool. Oh. Get up there. Thank damn it. Thank damn it for the mistakes. Bleh. And of course, because logic. I challenged Belson to a race in GTA 5 in a GTA 5 race, and if I won, I'd have all of his money in house and games. That'd be awesome. If Belson said GTA 5 is for babies, I'd stab him. GTA 5 is only for babies if you are a baby. Oh. I mean business. Actually, GTA 5 ain't for babies. You know what does belong? You know what does belong to babies though? Let's see. Teen Titans Go. Oh wait, no, we can't torment them with that. Doom 2 Hell on Earth? Oh wait, no, that's the rated M game. Call of Duty? Yes, I just said that, even though I have said in the past that I like the new games, even though some people say, oh, the futuristic stuff is stupid. Listen, if someone has a personal opinion on something, don't try to force yours down their throat. Wow, that was cool. Like, here's the thing. If someone has a personal opinion of theirs that you don't, agree with, in one episode of Clarence, Belson got arrested and he stayed in there for a month. His mother sold everything of his. Yeah. Dang, I didn't think Cartoon Network would stoop that low. I mean, then again, I don't watch cartoons much anymore. Not at all. I broke a light because I'm awesome. It's 902 right now. 90210. Yes, I just referenced that. Why? Because I have no fucking clue. Maybe it's because I'm weird. Then again, we're all weird inside. I swear, every time I talk, I said, haha, Belson, that's what you get for being on your game for 48 hours and faking sick to play. And yes, in one episode, he fact sick. I've actually been sick and had to stay home from school before, like a couple times. One time in middle school, I saw these mushrooms on the ground, and at the time I didn't know I wasn't supposed to eat them, and no, they weren't poisonous, I just got food poisoning. And what had happened was, during 7th period in middle school, I puked, and day after that I had to stay home. I mean, because you're supposed to. And I also got sick in high school once for some reason. Like, I don't know what it was, so I had to stay home for a day or two during the week, and I overshot the landing. Like, I went to school one day, and then I had to go home part of it because I wasn't feeling too good. And I don't know if it was allergies or just something. Because I felt sick. I don't know. One time in 5th grade, I nearly died from a wet mushroom and a red one too, because I thought it was a Mario mushroom. I probably shouldn't be laughing too much about that, because that's actually quite sad if you think about it. I went into it. Oh, God. I'm glad I stopped laughing for 3 weeks. Oh, shit. But, The mushroom I ate, like, I just ate one and then... I'm not joking. Someone told me to say this, and without thinking, I literally said what they told me to say. They said, tell people to eat shrooms. Seriously, that's sad though that you almost died. Like, if you would have died, then I don't think I would have made a new friend like you did. Like, that's telling the truth. All my fans are my friends. Even if they don't have Facebook. I made a bully eat a red mushroom, and he died after 4 weeks in a coma. How much of a bully was he? And oh, you got suspended. Oh, God. Boy. On one hand, I know you took care of a bully, but I'm pretty sure that outright killing them was, not top priority. I actually kind of feel depressed about eating the mushroom for a month and I was in prison for a day. Not to try to sound funny, but you didn't drop the soap. What, soap, did you? What? He was a strong bully and he shoved me in the lockers in the trash can. Did he do anything to other people? Oh God. Dude, that's terrible. That's awful. That's just downright sad that he did that. I mean, I know he died because of something that you did to him, but if a bully does all of that, I mean, I'm not saying they deserved it, but really, like, that's just cruel, dude. And he threw pre-K kids and my friends off a roof too, and he killed 3. That is, oh, dude. I'm starting to think that him getting killed was actually kind of good. I mean, I know he was a bully, but doing that kind of stuff, that's not just bullying, that's straight up being a friggin' psychotic killer if he does shit like that. Seriously. Wait, can I drive the... Oh man, I can't drive the Tempesta. I can drive the Reaper, which is based on both the Huracan and the Lycan Hypersport. 1 died from a head fatal injury, and 2 other died from crushed chest. Oh, whoa. Oh. That's heart-wrenching. I'm sorry to say, but that's really heart-wrenching. One first grader died from hitting a rock with the head first into his son. It's just cruel, dude. Like, the fact that that bully did that, like, how many people ended up dying from that guy, although, like, no, really, I gotta know, because that's just awful. I know he died, but still, I'm just curious. So that's terrible. That's not just bullying. He caused 4 deaths. Oh, shit. Dude. I'm glad I haven't had to deal with any bullies like that. I mean, I have been in a fight before, but that was because of the fact that I bumped into this big guy in middle school. There was 17 people, mostly kids. That's terrible. But, I have been in actually I've been in more than one fight. This guy named Travis, he stabbed 5 kids in the classroom on Halloween. That really makes me vomit. Like, that's terrible. 4 teachers? Oh god! That's sadistic. That's downright evil. That guy's probably burning in hell after dying. I'm sorry to say it, but that's the truth. Like, if you're that cruel to people, like killing people, it's just, ugh. Started to kill people. And now he's done in 2011. Well, I bet he's in hell right now. And no, I'm not saying that like it's a good thing, because hell is not a good place. Unless we're sure to do, but that's different. Plus, that's fictional. Ugh. Just hearing about it, that's awful. 2010, I cornered him in a gym. Oh, whoa. Pushed my best friend away and shot him in the head with. That's. I can't even find the right words for that. That's just awful, dude. Like, I'm not even faking these reactions either. I'm genuinely freaked out right now because of this. I said to my other friend, dude, that bully killed Kevin. He said, uh-huh. I guess he probably didn't believe you. Oh. If you guys hear any laughing in the background, that's just my cousins. Just FYI. Dude, that is... Ugh. I was gonna get back to the story of the fight with the one guy, Travis. What had happened was, I was just walking, I don't think I was paying attention. The next day, he was slammed into a wall and was crushed by it. It's demented, dude. But, this guy, Travis, I bumped into him one time by accident. He's still alive, but with life permanent injuries. That still doesn't amount to just how many people that one bully, did. No, I am not about to cry, I'm just getting chills. Crushed his leg in his heart. But, then this guy Travis, after I bumped into him, he assumed I was trying to pick a fight with him. Dude, you've been through hell and back in your life, haven't you? Like, having to deal with all that tragedy and stuff, and hearing about all that. Dude, that's terrible. Anyways, back to what I was saying, sorry about cutting late momentarily. This guy Travis thought I was trying to fight him, so he started a fight with me, and so, like, I tried my best to, defend myself. Luckily I didn't get hit, but I would try my best to, like, defend myself. My childhood was good until 4th grade when I ran into that bully. Yeah, I can guess that your life was a living hell throughout that time. But, after a while, we actually, like, at first the fight started off near the cafeteria where we were waiting at. And, after a while of the fight, we, got back to the thing to let me and him eat that red mushroom. I'd say he deserved that mushroom, actually. I'm just saying, like, I'm not trying to sound sadistic, it's just, if someone's been that cruel to people, nothing, that fool swallowed it. I mean, if someone has caused that much suffering to others, like, that guy killed kids and stuff. And he said, get your dirty hands off me. Gulp. Well, I can't say I blame you. Like, you just simply took matters into your own hands. You did what you had to do. So I'm not gonna be all upset or anything. I mean, if someone's been doing that much stuff to people throughout their life, they need to be stopped, no matter what. I'm just saying. His last words was, please, I'm sorry, man. Never bully again. If I live, if I die, I'll be with God. He burned a church? Oh my god. Like, I know God loves his children, but there's gotta be exceptions, seriously. I'm not trying to say that I'm against God because I'm a Christian, dude. Like, I'm a Christian through and through, but people like that, yeah, exactly, like, people like that, and then he says, I'll be with God. Like, dude, that's just chilling to think about. I'm glad I haven't had to deal with anybody like that at all. But, eventually, when it was getting to the end of the fight, like I was mentioning earlier, some kids had out their iPods and they were recording, or no, not recording, but recording it, and then after we had to go inside, guess who got in trouble? Me, because apparently me defending myself from someone who was trying to kick my ass counts as, seriously, like, seriously, I know I've said that twice now, but really, dude, you're gonna get my Mountain Dew out of the car and put it in the fridge, you know, get that spring water out of the fridge and open it. But, like, here's the thing, though. Why is it that school chooses to punish students that are just simply trying to defend themselves from bullying, rather than doing the obvious and letting them do what they can? Like, I get it, they don't like violence, but there's a point in time where you have to resort to violence no matter what. Someone left a juice box in the fridge, it was an old apple juice, yuck. Better watch out for that. And, like, there was another fight that happened in middle school, and I think it was in 8th grade, actually. And someone pooped in it. Yeah, definitely watch out for that. Star Fox has been playing mouse all. Cute kitty. I'm sliding on grass. Um, I forgot his litter box. He pooped on the bed. Aww. Well, Kitty's gotta go, so. Right now, I sound like an asshole. Getting back to the second fight, it was actually with a good friend of mine. Like, I think it was because we were arguing about something. I don't remember. It was so long ago, but I already had my Mountain Dew in the fridge already. Aren't we all forgetful sometimes? But, I ended up having, I had to go into this, have you ever seen those trailer-looking things outside of schools? Like, it wasn't called a D-Hall, and I don't think it was called an in-school suspension. I forgot what it was called, but, I had to get into that thing, and I had to take my exam on in there. But my Red Bull is not, or my root beer, my third bottle of Bud Light. Oh. Gotta get those. But, yeah. But there was one thing of bullying that I do remember where I did something, yeah, did something good. Like, see, that's what I mean, like, sometimes I talk, but it's just, there's so many cars, oh. But, what I was saying, there it is again, my voice goes like, ugh. Like, it's not like the exact sound going like, ugh. It's just my voice going like it stops for a second for some reason. But, a friend of mine at lunch was getting bullied by some guys, and eventually I got tired of hearing them bullying my friend. And I was like, I turned around and I said that that's no way to treat someone, especially a girl, because my friend happened to be a female. And so, then, right after I said that, the guys started hurling insults at me, and I just ignored every single thing that they said to me. And so, finally, after getting fed up with all the crap that they said to me, not enough room in the fridge. There's only 4 empty spots left. Star Fox is trying to drink a beer. Good luck, he can't open the cap. Yeah, true. But, after being hurled insults at, I finally just said to the guys, if they don't stop that, I would report them to a teacher or something, and they just stopped after that. Got a cat popper. Careful, some cats are crafty. Anyways, after a while, a teacher that I had actually heard about what had happened, and they actually congratulated me on doing something very good. Star Fox got a hold of my quarters. Maybe he wants to play an arcade game. Or that. But, anyways, shoot. The machine down. Oh. Whoa, what's it? Oh, right. The teacher that I had actually told me that they were happy to hear that I did something good. And, what's really cool is later on down the line, and something that my middle school did, I did bring his dry food, or dry cat food, and some cans of dry food. That's good. Anyways, my middle school actually had this thing called the 8th grade awards ceremony. And so what they did was they called out students who did something extraordinary. Well, I was upside down asleep on the chair with this button here. Rover's asleep next to the big bag of dog food. But, anyways, but eventually I was called up, and the thing is, I got an award for courage because rather than telling a teacher what's going on, like, I stood up to the bullies and they insulted me and I ignored everything that they said, and I eventually told them that if they continued that I would report them. Wrong way. So yeah, I got the thing, and the really cool thing is, sorry about the voice crack there, I got a standing ovation. Only got a room for a day, because next day, because next all day, I'm still, the sun goes down, I was driving to Tucson. Oh. By the way, I don't have a reading problem, I just read stuff while I'm trying to do stuff, so... But, yeah, I got a standing ovation from getting that award, and, the cool thing is, the award ceremony just so happened to be at my high school. Well, Star Fox will be tired and won't go to sleep with the car moving. Silly kitty. I see some cops chasing a jaguar. I wonder what kind of jaguar it is. Oh, speaking of cops and chasing, there was a live stream that a news station on Facebook actually was streaming. I used to have one until it broke down. What kind was it? That's funny. That was 2013. But, the live stream was, 2005 or something. Oh, yes. Anyways, it was this woman who I think gave, like, fake checks to a bank, and what had happened was, she ended up running away from the bank. And if that wasn't bad enough, she got in trouble with the police, so she just started driving like hell, running away from the police. And I actually saw the end of the stream as well. She actually got tackled by the cops, not like on foot, but police actually like intercepted her and hit her car, and she had to stop, and she was arrested. It was really freaking funny. I don't know why, but I really enjoyed it. I'm just like, oh, whenever she got caught. It was just really, really funny. birthdays in 3 days. Oh, happy birthday. And oh my god, I landed it. You'll be 19. Hey, happy early birthday. And yes, on your actual birthday, I will shout you out and say happy birthday. I just won't sing it because, as you all know, probably all of you know, the thing is, the actual happy birthday song, it's actually copyrighted. So, technically, if you sing it in a public, like, a public place for a birthday party, you're technically breaking the law, but hey, at least there's no cops there, I guess. Oh, and you're welcome. Also, I apologize for anyone who got it. Whoa, that was cool. Yeah, I apologize to anyone who got it. Wow, that was cool. No. I apologize to anyone who had to deal with an epileptic seizure right there. So it's like 9:30 right now. I thought my pep would be here, but actually, hold on. After this race, I'll check my text and I'll see what he said. Wrong button. Oh, there's relax. This is cool. This is like Star Trek shit. I'm allergic to some kind of medicine. I used to be allergic to shrimp when I was little, but I outgrew the allergy somehow. Like now I can eat shrimp. Pretty much any kind of crustacean or any kind of seafood like that, like oysters and lobster and stuff. It's really good. I had tons of bumps and itchy. Yep. First and two rash. I used to be allergic to nothing. Dang. I guess allergies come and go. No. They're still there, and that was a month ago. Dang. Thanks, trees. Trees. Have me sometimes. That was kind of cool. I was like. Go smaller bad and then they come in. Aren't allergies wonderful? No, allergies are assholes. Even though they aren't people, they're things. Into the warp tunnel. Oh wait, no, that is the warp tunnel. This is just being on acid. Actually, it kind of reminds me of like a 90s album cover. I haven't taken a bottle of some white soda, I don't know. What the heck? I heard something, and then I heard one of the boys just freaking out or something. Is it like that antibiotic stuff that you have to take? Because like sometimes whenever I get like I used to have to use this whenever I had impetigo in my mouth. I hardly ever have to use it, but it's in case I have like cold sores or something on my face or something. I take this kind of like antibiotic cream or something. Japanese man, she had diabetes because she ate junk food for 4 years and didn't eat much healthy stuff. Yikes. That's not good. She has to take a shot and a blood test. Damn. That's really not good. Drive, please. Thank you. You know, I'm surprised there haven't been like any regular sports cars in the game that have active spoilers. Like, you know those cars that have the spoilers? Assuming so much for saying yum. Damn slow thingies. Curse you, slow technology. Oh, I think I know who it is. Oh, what the? Hey, Dominic. Oh, Carl's just messing. I think I have some more races. Not those kinds of races. I'm not racist. You just drive. Psych. Told you. I know there was another race. That had, my brother killed grandma over GTA 4. Yikes. Ultraviolet. In 2018, who'll be killed by a lethal shot. That's next year. Actually, I think I heard of something like that. Or something about that. I don't know. and gave him the death penalty on March 25th, 2018 at 3 p.m. Dang. Yeah, this way looks good. That's awful. That's even worse. And died. Wow. That's gruesome. All of them feeling chills because of this. No, not even the police, just stuck at home. You know, I'm not saying, oh, I can't handle it. I'm literally a tough guy. Then again, I did cry tears for my dad on Facebook for the first time. This kind of feels like the Wipeout racing tracks that you'd see in Wipeout. And yes, this is why I found that racetrack, is because it was futuristic and it reminded me of that game. Speaking of Wipeout, I might get a Mega Collection at some point. Also, something I have to note, I was over at Walmart today, and I was looking at these RC cars, because I wanted to see what they had in there. They had a 2017, Ford GT Sometimes whenever I'm trying to think of something to say, my mouth is just like I'm stuttering for no reason, even though I'm not nervous at all. But I noticed on the box it said big time muscle, and I'm like, I don't think this car is a muscle. The Ford Mustang GT is, but not the Ford GT. The Mustang GT. But it turns out that's like the group that makes the RC cars. I was born in October 16th. You know, your birthday is actually before the new Transform races come out. It's pretty cool. Also, I know for a fact that that's not the Jaguar you were talking about. Although that's Ocelot in this game. Ugh. That plane is cool. First Halloween was that year. It was a cow. Oh, that's kind of cute. Oh, what the? I did not know I could. Yeah, I didn't know I could whoops. Might dress Star Fox as a fox. Aww. Go to sleep with the Tucson moving. Alright, good night, Carl. I thought that by now my pet bug would be here. Maybe it's just in traffic or something. I don't know. Oh, with the muscle. You need super. I rock. That was cool. Valkyrie's still there. Said after 9. 10 p.m. and he isn't back yet. Maybe it's just traffic. I don't know. Wish him get worried. That was entertaining. That was cool. Oh, whoa, that was cool. One more race and then I'll stop the stream. Come on. See, this is why it's wise to turn off traffic recorders like this. You know? Look at this. Really? I could have done that faster, but if those stupid cars hadn't stopped me, I'd have actually beaten the world record, actually. But nope, apparently NPCs just care about themselves. Yellow. Alright, fine. One more race. Just one more. Look how cute this thing is. It's cute, but it pops. It's like pop goes the havoc. It actually had a nice ring to it. And there's the overlapping checkpoints again. Look how fast this thing is. That was close. Come on, little buddy, you can do it. Seriously, look how fast this thing is. Hydra ain't got nothing on this. I know ain't isn't a word, but I like saying it because it's a habit, okay? Shut up. I don't really talk all you want. Speak your mind for those who watch. I know. Speaking of those who watch, hello viewer. Hey Grimson. Mew. Yes. Very much new. Also, my engine is smoking because apparently buildings are magnets to helicopters. In this case, the cutest one. Seriously, look at that. You're gonna see just how cute the Havoc is. It's so cute. Well, there's episode 100 again. If anyone got a notification saying that I uploaded something, it's because I had to re-upload last night's episode of GTA Online because of the song that my friend was playing. The music I was playing was fine, it's just the song that they were playing because it was loud. And YouTube was like, oh hey, you know, blah, blah, blah. I don't know, I just had the urge to look at something. So much cash, you master flying. Yes. Money, money, money is all you need. Money, money, money is all you need. Also, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. No, not really. I'm not drunk, guys.
Who is this?
Okay. Oh wait, actually I'm kind of close by to the Vespucci Beach Master place. See, look, it's right down here. You just run over there. Oh, you made for flying? You said you mads for flying, and I was like, wait, what? And then I was like, oh wait, you meant made.
You look like you've been working out.
Pardon me? Sorry, I'm from out of town.
All right, we might be ready to move on this thing. If you want to work, you'll get a knock on your door any minute.
Also, did you notice the episode title? My phone. Heard a bzzz sound. Yeah, I think that was my phone. That one was.
Hey, it's Ron Jakowski from Sandy Shores.
Zing.
Look, I've got an opportunity. But don't hang up. Seriously, no, this is interesting. What says interesting opportunity like endless blue skies? Huh? Now, if you buy a hangar on Maze Bank foreclosures, we can build together. That's right.
That sounds
Finally,
like he's
we can
breathing
earn some
my ear
air
with a
miles that are
whiskey
worth
husky
something.
breath
Ha!
smell. Okay. Logo number 3. Numeral trace. Godzilla. American flags. Sharks. Actually, that sounds. Oh, Sharky's Bites. It actually sounds like a real life pizza place. Like, it actually sounds like a place that could exist. like a pizza place close to the beach. Sounds really cool.
I could really use a vacation. Hey, yeah, I hear
Oh,
you.
here's another. There's another little detail I have never read. If NPCs are in the rain, they will hate it.
Don't ask how I got this number. We met a while ago, I think. Or we should have
Got my
done.
phone number because
There's
of the
a
fact
new
that,
property on Maze Bank foreclosures I'm pretty sure you're gonna find interesting. 87% sure, according to our current algorithms. It's an underground bunker, manufacturing facility, and money-making opportunity. Take a look on the site.
Papal is still not home yet. Because he said he was going to be home after 9, so... I mean, it's after 9. It's actually after 10, but... Again, probably traffic or something, I don't know. Just hope to get home safely. Yay. And people say you can't dress up as a police officer. Oh boy, how wrong they were. I mean, you can kind of dress up as one. I'm in this room anyways. And if you guys have enjoyed this, then please like, comment, and subscribe, as well as turn on notifications, and let your friends know all about this channel. As always, stay rocking, or keep on rocking. Start getting used to that. Alright.